I can play that beat.
That's just the way we're gonna begin it. Hey folks, how you doing? How's your day going? Did you pay your taxes? Anyway.
That's like the picture. It's got a woman collapsed in the desert and a donkey collapsed in the desert, and the woman says, "Save me, I can be your wife." And the donkey says, "Save me, I can help you commit tax fraud."
So we're gonna go coin collecting at the moment.
Yeah, coin collecting.
Because we got a bunch of. It's both a blessing and a curse to have like more moves and stuff. Because on the one hand, it's like cool, more moves. At the same time, that's a lot more coins you have to collect, and like not as many levels. And I don't even think you don't even get the treasures you can like take back to the safe house. Let's see. No, not. Oh, that's right. It went to triangle instead of like holding square. Holding square. So, what about that thing right there? That gargoyle lion thing. I forgot what they're called.
What?
That gargoyle lion thing.
Oh, I don't know.
I don't remember what they're called.
Sphinx? But like a gargoyle variation?
Yes.
So I saw this thing and it was different types of churches on Sunday morning. Okay, it's like how the people act. It's like it's the Seventh-day Adventists. And they're just not there. Looks like a Seventh-day Adventist.
Oh yeah, they go on Saturdays.
So it just shows an empty seat.
I know about that because of the they kind of made a joke about that on Family Guy. Family Guy.
Oh man.
Let's see here. Coins.
Coins. I think something about coins.
I'm not sure why the frame rate's dipping right there, but it is. See, I never really noticed, like, I had played the... Oh yeah, Carmelita's here. I had played the PS3 versions of these PS2 games for so long that, like, I never actually realized just how many improvements they made to the games. Like, they had some problems, too, but they also did make some improvements other than just, like, visually cleaning it up.
Such as?
Well, I don't remember seeing that frame dip like that in the PS3 version.
I don't remember seeing any frame dips in the second one.
I think there was a little bit, if I remember correctly, but like I'm not saying there were huge improvements. There were just some little ones. But like I noticed it in Ratchet. I noticed it in the Ratchet & Clank games as well, where like when I was playing the PS2 versions, there was a lot of like frame dips or slowdowns in general that like I never really remembered happening in the PS3 version.
They especially happen in moments where there's like a lot going on.
Well, yeah, I mean that's understandable, but like I'm just saying that like there. Well, yeah, that was. Well, I'm just saying that like a lot of those don't happen in the PS3 versions. Let's see. But I'll get to a mission here soon. I'm just getting some coins, or as they're called, the Mortal Kombat K-oins.
C-oins.
C-oins, yes. See, like, when you try to collect it, coins for, like, all the moves in this game, well, there's, like, less areas, and there's, like, no special treasures to, you know, where if you get them back to the place, you get more you get more coins. There's not like it just feels way too grindy. Like it's like
wait, what feels too grindy?
Oh, getting coins in this game.
Really? Because it takes less time than in the second one.
No, it doesn't. Because you got more moves to get, or you got more abilities to get.
That's true, but
no, trust me, it feels grindy in this game.
I think I've just always had so much fun running around the world, it never felt that grindy to me.
Well, once you've played more open world games,
I have. Well, I mean, when I think of the open world games I really enjoy, I think of like Assassin's Creed, or like Hogwarts Legacy, or like Fallout.
I like GTA.
I don't like GTA.
Well, that's because you suck.
I'm just not a fan of Grand GTA Theft Auto.
Well, we are going to play it at some point on this channel.
Why?
Because it's fun.
It's not.
Yeah, it is.
Especially not San Andreas. I didn't like it.
Well, San Andreas is... I didn't really like... Okay, so... Grand Theft Auto is kind of one of those series where it's like... It's one of those series where like it feels like it just improves as they make new games. For the most part. Like, as the technology gets better, they're able to do more stuff in the open worlds and all that stuff. And like, I'm thinking GTA 5 is so good because they finally reached a point where it was finally a GTA game where I actually cared about going through the story. Like, I was actually invested in the story. And like, people act like, no, that one sucks. I like San Andreas better, you know. I'm just like,
San Andreas was dumb.
but well, see, here's the thing. I do think that if San Andreas was made like GTA 5 in terms of graphics and gameplay and stuff, it would probably be better in my eyes. Like I could probably get more invested in the story. I do think that because people say that graphics don't matter, but really, they matter to a point. Because the models.
I'm just not a fan of using such terrible people.
I mean, yeah, they're bad people, but it's like I just got invested more in the story of GTA 5 than I did any of the others. I tried GTA 4, and it had improvements over the previous generation stuff, but like it was just.
No one remembers GTA 4 all that well.
Well, they don't. They remember it as being the game that wasn't as that kind of felt like a step back in terms of some things. I think that GTA 5 does a really great job of feeling like a realistic thing while at the same time being remembering it's a video game,
Remembering that it's Grand GTA Theft Auto.
Yeah. But anyway, so shoot. That's what you do in the game is shoot. But yeah, GTA 5 is it's fun. It's also got a lot of memorable moments. And I'm not saying the other ones don't have memorable moments. I'm just saying that I don't know. It's the way the older ones control. They feel aged now. And I didn't play them when they were. I mean, I played them a little bit when they were big. But I didn't play. I didn't play them at the right time. Dun, 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 dun. There's your music. There's your track. There is your music. I don't know.
Dun, 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 dun.
Yeah, I remember in the commercials they would always play that. And they were like do 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 boom, the PS2 thing at the end. It was like boo do do do, as it'd have the PS2 words, and then it'd be play the sound. Shadow the Hedgehog was my first. Was the very first game I ever pre-ordered. And Shadow the Hedgehog was the first game I ever pre-ordered, and that was almost 20 years ago. See, I didn't even know about pre-ordering. I mean, that was the first time I learned about pre-ordering. Because like we always just got the games as they not as they came out. I think so as far as I can remember, the very first game we got, or that I got, the year it came out, if I'm not mistaken, was like it was either Frogger 2 or actually no, it wasn't Frogger 2. That was like a few months later because I got it in 2001 and it came out in 2000. I think the first game I owned that I got was the year it came out was Sonic Advance on GBA. That may have been it. Although I believe that the first game we got was one of the very first games we got came out the year that we got it, which is that Rugrats game on PS1.
Did we get the PlayStation in '98?
I think so, yeah. Because I remember we had the PlayStation in '98. We got it, and then like the next year, I remember Crash Team Racing being advertised. Like the Christmas after that, or excuse me, it was after Christmas, and then I remember sometime after that when it was being advertised. Buddy, I tell you what's the truth. Oh. What missions? Run and bomb. Run and bomb.
Clean floors, clean table, Mr. Krabs.
Clean dishes, Mr. Krabs. I've seen that episode so much. I've seen a lot of those SpongeBob episodes so much I can like almost recite them by heart. Just and like the way they say stuff and like clean dishes, Mr. Krabs. Well, Bentley, I am trying to get all the...
But Max, I can't remember who he said would voice Bentley.
Wasn't Chief, was it?
Maybe? Maybe.
But anyway, I'm gonna get at least 1,000 coins and then I'll move on. Moving. So, what about how the Assassin's Creed games kind of went off the rails after 3? Well,
yeah,
I hear a lot of people like 4.
Yeah, but I hate ship combat, so no, I don't want to play 4.
Wait, do I have? Yeah, I have 1,002 coins. Alright, so what we want is... Let's see here. Combat dodge! No, knockout dive and... Alright, so we'll want that one. Bah-ha-ha-ha-ha. No, that's just a few coins more to get that other move. I can't remember. I keep forgetting how many days are in this. You know. I had a kidney stone the other day again.
Adorable.
Yep. Luckily, as far as I can tell, that was like the only one. I'm not letting my guard down, but I know that was like okay. So I've had them earlier this year, and in case this is old, I'm talking about 2023. So earlier this year, I've had kidney stones. I had them like in February, sometime before my birthday. And then I had them again in April, which happened in like the middle of church Easter. So that was nice. That was a nice Easter to spend in the ER. Because I had because it kept happening, and then okay, we got to get the medicine to get this over with. And so, like, I get the medicine, and a few days later, I finally pass it. Finally pass it.
I like all the clips that have it where someone's about to spell the N-word, and then they use a clip from Dragon Ball Z.
Oh yeah.
Let's see where it's... Let's
Oh yeah. Huh.
Hey, no, stop. Just calm down. Don't do it.
I've seen that clip for a few things.
Just calm down. Don't do it.
I wonder if a future Super episode will use that meme at some point. Unless it's already been used and I haven't noticed it. Well, has that one become big in recent?
I find it fascinating. They referenced YouTube on Dragon Ball Super, and I'd forgotten they ever did that. But they didn't call it YouTube.
What do they call it?
So, it was the Supreme Kai from the 10th universe talking to Zamasu, who was in training to be the Supreme Kai of the 10th universe.
Yeah.
The one who, one of his selves became Goku Black.
Oh, yeah.
And he says...
Boy, it was really satisfying to see him die.
He was asking the Supreme Kai if he was watching GodTube. And he said something about being a GodTuber. But see, here's the thing, GodTube's a real website.
Well, on there it's a different thing. Oh, I'll let Carmelita deal with that guy.
It's basically a Christianized YouTube.
Ah. Okay.
I don't know if anyone still posts there anymore, but, it exists.
Let's see.
Oh, yeah, watching Trunks slice him in two. Oh my gosh, that's such a satisfying art.
Wait, him?
What?
Oh, yeah. Okay, yeah, they did, but then they became
Then they became basically the universe.
Yeah, and then that's when...
Which is just really messed up.
Oh, yeah, what happens, yeah.
They, he's cackling and wiping everything out. He's got the creepy face just stretched out over all existence.
Yeah. And then, I'm sure it almost felt like a slap in the face whenever it was like, okay, the way we're solving this is Goku brings what's-his-name to, Zeno to there, and then he just wipes it out. Oh, yeah, the Carmelita mission.
Bentley, looks like you found one of Octavio's Vincenetti girls.
At least this one kind of makes sense, like,
to
just suddenly switch to,
Too close for comfort. You gotta move.
Did you use Carmelita?
Now to get those mercenaries.
You don't use we use Carmelita, but just like that right there.
Oh, you fake cops, go home. We don't need no more stupid thugs in Venezia.
You see Ezio come from somewhere.
Yeah. See, like that slowdown there, that slight frame rate dip doesn't happen in the PS3 version.
I might not be a real cop, but I've got feelings, pal. It's just perfect.
You talking to me, fruitcake? Cause I don't need a date.
Eat missile, punk.
This was a good plan, Bentley. Now we can just sit back and watch the fireworks.
Thank you. I pride myself on deviousness these days. With her 8 guard under fire, there's a 93% chance that Carmelita will arrive and take out the entire Vincenetti gang.
Devious.
Sly, are you behind this?
Yeah.
You is giving me all I can handle.
Yeah, this.
Stand your ground, soldier. We'll take
But
him
Max,
Carmelita, I tell you.
I just wanted to see the lovely Carmelita.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess if we had all characters from Get Smart, I guess that Bentley would be the chief and
who would play Murray? Maybe that would be Larrabee.
yeah.
It's kind of interesting how like in like the last couple of seasons he's dumb, or they made him like almost as dumb as, or pretty much as dumb as Max, because he was never that dumb before. Dumba. See, I never pay attention to the fact that they're apes. Like actual apes. These, cause like, they're just like in such a way where it's just like, what animal are they supposed to be? You know?
I can never remember the difference between an ape and a monkey, and to be honest, I don't know if I care.
Whoa
They're
now.
basically the same thing, just like Australians and New Zealanders. They're basically the same thing, just like the Japanese and the Chinese. There's no real difference.
Just like Americans and...
But now, say the difference between, you know, Tennesseans and Alabamans. Yeah, huge difference. Everything's different, not a bit's the same. If you confuse us, you die.
That's right. We only have the six
Because
toes, not the...
my identity, wow. My identity is the football team that I watch.
Yes. What, soccer?
I don't.
Oh yeah,
claim
you're not
that European bullcrap.
Oh yeah, that's right. You're not quite as destructive when a team loses or when someone criticizes.
I'm not gay, so I don't watch soccer.
Oh yeah. Well, what was it? They're progressive, or the FIFA, who make FIFA, they're progressive because they have a gay members in the stands or something like that. It's like it's soccer; they're all gay.
Yeah.
I remember you showing me a picture or something like that.
Yeah. They try to make one of the FIFA games progressive by having some gay people in the stands.
Yeah,
watching the game was like, it's soccer. They're all gay.
It's like, we don't get we haven't gotten a new like official Rayman game, like console game, for a really long time.
Mm-hmm.
We only get like occasional mobile games and like a DLC for a couple of games. But we'll get plenty of FIFA and all those sports games the same game every single year,
For mercenaries, you fought with honor and
They're not the same
distinction.
company, I'm just stating that. Yeah, we're not
Why'd
playing
they make her butt cheeks so big?
because furries.
I
Furries
guess so.
created this. I don't know. But no, not true. But yeah, we don't use Carmel. We don't use Carmelarja. She's just in the game. Giantess
I don't know.
Carmelita.
I'm just calling her Carmelarja anyway.
Well, because her butt's big.
Oh, cause it's just funny.
Oh yeah, it's your turn. Or you gotta say it like big. My turn.
My turn.
What everyone is trying to figure out is if the guy, the John St. John or whatever his name is, on the one who voices Duke Nukem, he also voiced Big the Cat in the first couple of games, or for however many games, and so
blueprints to his main tar pumping station in 3
if he.
parts. He just cleverly hid it behind a painting inside one of his legit coffee houses.
Not very subtle, posting a full-time guard.
Oh yeah, I think this is the one where he's eventually like, enough with the sauce.
Yes.
Security. In fact, he's got all his guards checking up on each other. If we're
Well,
going
much
to
of
get
an echo
inside
there.
and at the blueprints, we can't raise any suspicion.
Alto, bass,
Approach
bass.
the guard while in disguise and pretend
Alto,
to take the next
soprano,
shift.
bass,
When the
soprano.
coast is clear, you head inside and swipe the blueprints. With me standing out front, no
Tenor,
one
tenor,
knows
bass,
something's up.
tenor.
Your disguise can be a
Andrew wishes his name was Tanner.
Tanner is what you name your kid when you don't like them and they're never gonna wear jeans. People named Tanner don't wear jeans. They only wear khakis and polos, and they're real douchebags.
So this would probably be a bad time to let you know that Corey's middle name is Tanner.
My statement stands.
Speaking of,
Tenor bass, tenor, tenor.
Oh my gosh. I was just guessing.
Relief shift. Thanks for coming early. I got a big plans for tonight. Carnivale, a good times, eh?
I can't believe that worked. You've got the worst Italian accent I've ever heard.
You've got the worst Italian accent.
Tell them how long till another patrol comes by.
It sounds like bad Italian takeout. That was in the 4th game.
That's Spartacus.
First coffee house I've ever seen with wall-to-wall laser security.
Just imagine if I were a lifeguard.
That was so dumb.
Let's see. So, Sonic Superstars at this point in time has not been released. That's one game See,
I used to remember where a lot of these were located, but it's been a long time.
Hidden somewhere in the artwork.